Okay, we're gonna see how this holds up. And I do not know. Hopefully that'll stay down and not end up talking in my ear. It's usually a little bit behind, the chat does, but anyways, if you're listening, welcome to my channel, Chasing Ghosts. And I don't know how the signal's gonna hold out since the storm. They still haven't picked up a lot of stuff by my house. I mean, we still got piles of storm debris nobody's ever picked up. I just paid a guy to haul off the loans and stuff from my house. So I don't know how the signal's gonna hold. We're gonna see how this works going live. It's probably gonna break up in a few spots up here, especially between where these curves are up here and where I hang a left. But if you've seen it before, you kind of know already. But how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing fine. Let's see who's on there. I told someone yesterday I don't do this. Looks like Buck Brown, Riding on Ruby, and Moto Bomb, Virginia. So, welcome. Thank you for showing up. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I just wanted to go live because I hadn't done it in a while, and I tried to do it the other day, and my phone wanted the password, and I couldn't figure out why. And I figured it out. It's because I have a new SIM card in my phone, because I've been having problems with my messages and stuff since that so-called, what do you call it, Windows update sort of thing. That, in all honesty, I think that was a hack. That wasn't an update. And then of course we got hit by the hurricane, and it is what it is. Why is it you'll never have a hair or anything in your face until you start rolling and you put your visor down, and then your nose itches? It's like the Murphy's Law of riding with a helmet. Once you're in gear, you're going down the road and your visor is down, now your nose is going to itch. That's just how it is. That's what it does. Are you gonna have a hair like in your ear making you think there's a bug and it's crawling? All the worst thoughts going through your head. Well, if it is, it's nothing that's gonna bite me, or it would have already bit me. You know? That's no fun, by the way. I haven't had a wasp in my helmet, but I've had one go up my pants leg, and that is no fun. That is no fun at all. But I'm not going to get too carried to go. And of course, we don't want that surprise. That's a surprise right there. Good reason not to haul ass through this curve. And the good thing, flattened out some of these bumps right through here, and that is awesome. Alright, we're gonna see how the signal does. Or it may not. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I do know through here that the signal is going to break up. It's just going to do that. The chat. And I'll try to get through this spot pretty quick. I can see the little circle thing over there. You know what I forgot to do? I've got this high tail ponytail holder thing, and I forgot to put my hair in it. It's a wonderful device if you use it, and I forgot to use it. So that's on me. What's this guy doing? Lady. Awesome. It's either a lady flatbedder or her husband's got her put to work. Either way, awesome. I'm going to stop up here at the store. I'm going to look at the chat. Oh, the clouds are pretty. And the weather feels great riding. It's not too hot, not too cold. I need to be wearing more gear, but I don't. I've got chaps. I was wearing my chaps and my vest all the time, but my chapter closed. The chapter. Hog member. I just don't have a chapter anymore, and I really like the ladies and stuff that I rode with there at Kingwood. The next close, and it's kind of far away, and the cut and shoot chapter, and of the two groups out of one dealer, because there may be good, one chapter may not. Some of them think there's something they're not. Holes. Some chapters are actually really awesome. I don't know if any of y'all are hog members. I can't see if 9 Mills is out there. I've talked to him about that before. That is that chapter is. A lot of times I'll be getting in on the morning real early, like 2 morning, and then they want to ride over there at, so I'd have to leave here at, it's just like it's too far. It is. I'm gonna pull in up here, check, put my hair in the holder. I keep seeing that spinning over there, and I don't know. It's probably a good thing that my eyes aren't good enough to read the chat. It's also the first day of school for a lot of these places here, and I'm sure signal's being used up quite a bit. So this is more or less of a test. If it's any better or any worse. And I gotta go to West Texas tomorrow, so I don't know when my next chance to ride is gonna be. Okay, let's pull around over here. Don't want to spend too long. Just long enough. Finding neutral. That is not neutral. That is neutral. What is that dot? I don't know what that dot is. It's lit up. Oh, I was out there. Got Sick Bastard riding on Ruby. Buck Brown. Yes, it's breaking up. Glad to see you. Hey, Sick. Moto Bomb. Yeah, I'm kind of testing the signal out. I mean, we finally got all our utilities back after like 15 days. We're still dealing with some kind of stuff. Lolly's saying hi. Hello, Lolly. How are you doing? You were a hog member but didn't renew. Short on cash. I know. I just renewed my national one. Finding neutral ain't that hard on an Indian. Well, I also just got these boots resoled. I know they're dirty because I'm out in the dirt and the dust, but those are new soles on my old boots. So kind of getting used to the feel there. I might need to move that shifter up a little bit. I don't know. Let's see if I can get home. Indians are cool though, Buck. I mean, they're like a Victory, aren't they? Just sort of rebranded. Is it Victory or Polaris or something like that? I don't know what it is. I don't ride an Indian. I do know I can't see shit for cars coming. I think that's my cue to go. Feels a little weird shifting. Just does. New shoes, new boots. It's like I think I've shifted it, I haven't shifted it. I'm gonna stop again up here somewhere and check my messages. If I don't, before the toll road, I'll check the gas station where I park. It's like the edge of the new sole isn't quite the same as the old one. It's just weird. Guy looks like a racer. Maybe he'll let me around. Thank you, Mr. Racer. And I forgot to put my hair up when I stopped. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm wearing red, so my hair will look red. Just my hair color, it brings out the red in it if I wear red. Love I have a big red ponytail. I don't know where my tax dollars are going, but it ain't the damn roads. Shit. I don't know how them old timers did it. Some of them bikes basically didn't have a suspension or anything we would call a suspension. And I've ridden on a few of those. They went across country. I think even my uncle, you know, he went from New York all the way to California. My dad went from Pennsylvania, you know, when he got back from Vietnam. He went from Pennsylvania to California to Texas, where he met my mom, on them old Harleys. You know, they weren't riding brand new Harleys in like 1970. Yeah, those things are a little old. Somebody else had bought them brand new and they were getting them cheap, used, taking a torch to them, having fun with them. Just as far as motorcycles go, that had to be a time to be alive. Although I can tell you our modern customs that we call choppers, and there are choppers today, yes I know, but a lot of the bikes they call choppers are just a custom. You get on a real chopper, like my uncle's 1962, it's a 61 or a 62. And that thing, I mean, it's stretched, it's raked. The only way that thing will turn is to lean. They're not balanced quite the same. And I don't know why this thing automatically answered, but I gotta hang up. Hopefully it goes back to the other thing. There we go. But anyways, yeah, that was Amy. But they're not balanced the same. It's like you break your leg, it wasn't going down the freeway. It was turning out of your driveway. And they got him out of the street, you know. It was like, hey, I can fix that up for you right now. And they fixed his bike up for him. Just like right place at the right time, doing something stupid. That and the ape hangers he's got on that thing. You're not going far with those ape hangers. Those aren't mini apes. Those are ape hangers. You ride from Houston to Dallas, you'll want to shoot yourself where you get there. They're great for bar hopping. They look really cool, but they're not very comfortable. And I've got a bad back. Looky there, the Clibbins, everybody's means. They're terrified of grass. Which, I'm not going to kick all my grass out in the road. I understand that can be like hitting ice if you're not expecting it, but in most cases, it's like, say you're over here and you see somebody's kicked all their grass out into the road mowing the ditch, so then you just move over here, you know, and you go around it, and then you go back over here once you've passed it. It seems a simple solution, at least to me it does. People make more of a big deal out of things that aren't a big deal. It's like, pay attention where you're going. I'll tell you what's worse than the clippings, those metal plates when they get wet, and there's no escaping them. The ones they put across the freeway, and it's like these big plates of metal. And they're just laid right across the freeway, and you hit that shit and it's wet. Oh my God. That, or sometimes the manhole covers when they're wet. Yeah, those will hurt you. The only thing that really, it almost, I wouldn't say it's terrifying, but it really does kind of scare me, is those big sheets of metal. You know, they'll be laying a pipe or something like that, you know, and they got a bunch of concrete that's been, you know, broke out and a hole dug. And they put that big piece of metal across the road. And it's wet. Yeah, that's not any good. I believe it's your turn to go. Yes, it is. And watch for the gravel. Somebody must have cleaned up the gravel recently. It's not as bad as it normally is. Too many gravel trucks going through there. And there's the sun. I think I got rain clouds behind me. I don't know. If I beat them, I beat them. If I don't, I don't. I'm looking at taking trips if I can afford it. Like, I'm wanting to go to Fallen Angels. The Forgotten Angels. There you go. Why did I say Fallen Angels? Sorry. I do have a bit of brain damage when it comes to nouns and stuff. Anomic aphasia. I've hit my head too many damn times. But FA, what do you say that? I'm wanting to go there. My boss said it's cool. So if I can figure out a way to afford it, I'm going to be going there this October. And then the following week, I have the Lone Star Rally, which I'm also kind of committed to going to and doing a video and filming. Just because I live here, the Lone Star Rally is like, you know, it's like that way. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the wind. Once again, why is my chin itchy? No, I'm going to be down there at the Lone Star Rally. I'm going to try to go, you know, it doesn't really cost me anything but admission to go down there. I'm right here. But I'm going to try to go to Florida for the Forgotten Angels. As long as I have the money. If any of y'all care to help with that, I do have a Patreon. And I have a subscribe star and all that stuff listed on my channel. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's there. Here, I might come out to gear. No. I'm just on a different bike. I would love to catch a good thunderstorm. Like, I don't want to be in the pouring rain. I don't want to be in the hail. I don't want to be in any of that. But just like to catch the lightning on a bike ride. You know, just like a beautiful sky that's all lit up. And, you know, make it look like a piece of art kind of thing. That'd be awesome for, like, just, you know, to pull photos and stuff like that out of. The Lord Harley needs a 7th gear. definitely need the 7th gear. We can petition them. Oh, give me a little suicide shifter over there. Give me a 13 speed. I'll feel like I'm at work. I don't know how the signal's going to go down that way, so I'm going to go straight. I'm probably going to regret it. We'll be stuck in after school traffic. Check this gas station out up here. I need to do a 5K service on this one. That's next on the list. I need my air conditioning first on my pickup. I just hadn't rode this bike in a while, so I need to go ahead and ride it. Okay, dude. Or do that. I don't want to assume. But anyways, I hadn't rode it in a while. Look at the sun up there. It's kind of pretty. And I need to get a compressor. I went to replace the clutch on the AC, and the clutch is just, the AC is just frozen. The compressor is. And on a Ford, on the newer ones, instead of being up on the top where they've always been, and they've been easy to get to, it's down low, and that motor sits down in there a lot deeper than it used to. And it's on the bottom passenger side. And I think I'm going to have to pull the wheel off and jack it up in the air, and I almost think something else has to come off. You have all that steering, assisted steering stuff down there. Like, yeah, you can change your handling and all that. I don't know how I'm going to get that thing off. I'll probably figure it out when I'm doing it. That's probably what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. Finding neutral. Here we go. Okay, class, where have we found neutral today? In this episode of Finding Neutral. You see, Lolly, riding Ruby, 95 currently in the deep south. Well, I'm down by Houston. Everyone's saying hi. Buck here. For anyone in my Discord or Rainy Rider, Shade Tree, who will be traveling down for the October FA camp out. And we'll be coming down I-75 and we'll want a place to stay overnight. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, the Victory technology lives on. It's only about 3.5 hour ride. Awesome, awesome. I had a friend that was wanting to go down to Florida from New York, and of course the MapQuest thing was saying to take 95 and all that stuff going down. I'm like, really? You're going to be going, by the time you get to Baltimore, you're going to want to blow your brains out or something. No. You're going to cut over, you're going to hop 81, you're going to go down. You're Yeah, you're not going that way. My God, you'd have to be like masochistic or something to actually want to sit in all that traffic from New York all the way down 95. That is insane. So, let's try to get back out here. Coolness. I'm gonna try going out this way. I don't know if I can. Hi, gravel. Bye, gravel. I wonder how mad they'll get. I'm on a bike. So, I guess fuck them. I haven't tried. Well, actually, I did try that Cajun house out, I think, once. I got gumbo from there. It wasn't bad. They needed more of it, though. They were like trying the recipes. Yeah, that's the other thing I need. I need gloves. Gloves are desperately needed. Here pretty soon. The road's been like construction like this from Crosby all the way up for quite a while, and now it's all completed up to Huffman, and it's nice going from here to Crosby. They just need to raise the speed limit, so they've got it at like I think 45 still, and no one's going 45. That would just be stupid. Well, most people are doing like 70, 75, 80. You know, they just act like it's a 40-mile-an-hour construction zone. You slow down, you do like 80. It's Texas. And Texas is really aggressive as far as driving. If you're all trying to be easy with everything, and it's not going to work. I mean, being courteous is good. I try to be courteous, but you gotta take your shot when you get it. Oh, Buck posted my route over there. I think these soles are thicker. That might be it. Or it's just weird how it catches it. I don't know. Yeah, Buck knows the exact route that I'm talking about. I'm sure he's driven it many times himself. I am positive. And stop in, what is that, Wytheville, and get the barbecue when you're going down 81. Turn on that song, Wreck of the Old, what was that, 97. You still hear the firemen saying shovel on a little more coal. That happened through there. I think it was the Wreck of the Old 97, something like that. It was a train, it was a wreck, and it happened. If you think DOT's assholes in Virginia, wait till you see Maryland. I hate DC. I'll go all the way around just to go around DC. I got family in Maryland. They can come see me at my aunt's house in Pennsylvania. I don't need to go through there. Apologies to anyone who may be in Maryland, but if you drive a truck and you've been through there and you've dealt with their DOT officers, you know exactly what I'm saying. And that damn scale north of Washington, D.C. Going around in a big, slow circle, and they're picking you out. I got hazmat, so I got bullseyes all over my trailer. I just don't like the feeling. I don't know who else is on tonight or what time. I'm probably corking someone. I could almost guarantee it. Do not hit me, Mr. Pickup. Those things there can be slippery too. This just leans the entire wrong way for my bike. I heard somebody say they actually want to change the side their kickstand's on their bike because they don't want it leaning left. I thought that was kind of stupid. Just my opinion. Bingo, yes, he knows they're out. I have a couple of chats I haven't posted on YouTube. If you're on my Patreon, you've seen at least one of them. I got another one I'm probably just going to make some shorts and stuff out of. I end up going off on a tangent, and I'm like, maybe that doesn't need to be on YouTube. So I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm going to go inside. Thank you for joining me on my ride home. Y'all are awesome. And I'm going to catch y'all later. I got to be loading at, what time was it? I got to be loading at 6, I think. I have to double check everything. I'm going to have to leave the yard. If I load at 6, I'll have to leave the yard by 4:30 in the morning. So that means I'll have to be up by like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. So, life of a truck driver. Get up at 1 o'clock in the morning so you can pick up a truck and be leaving with it by like 3 o'clock in the morning so that you can be somewhere by 5 or 6 and pick up your load. That's just the way it is. So, I will catch y'all later. You are all awesome. I'm going to go back and I'm going to listen to this and see where the signal's breaking up, if it's still in the same spot since the hurricane, or if there's any new places. So it'll be a good test, and thank you all for helping me out with the test. You're awesome.